I've got a free NHL pick for this Wednesday, April the 7th. The Vegas Golden Knights are taking on the St. Louis Blues. This week's promo code is GOLF. GOLF saves you 20% off the entire site. I've got Nick Parsons here to give us the free play. What's happening, Nick?
Yeah, not too much. Looking at these two teams, I'm looking at two teams, two polar opposite teams here, Ali. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind when I look at Vegas and I look at St. Louis is just really how far St. Louis has fallen off. Vegas, it was expected to be one of the best teams in the NHL this year, and really for the most part, that's been the case. They play in an extremely competitive division, and they're right there among the best. St. Louis, it lost in the first round last year to the Canucks. It did get out to a decent start this year, but as I say, it's completely fallen off. I don't like playing on really red hot teams or going against really cold teams either. But in this case, the Golden Knights, they just broke a 3-game slide of their own with that 6-1 win over the Blues here on Monday. So they're playing again. These two teams, exact same two teams. Vegas won 6-1 on Monday. St. Louis, it's lost 7 in a row. So as I say, I like to predict when these struggling teams are going to break out of their slump. And obviously, St. Louis is going to break out of its slump at some point. I just don't think it's going to be here against the Knights because they just had a 3-game slide. And so they just cannot afford to look past this opportunity here. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about their averages here quickly. St. Louis averages 2.68 goals per game and allows 3.21. Vegas averages 3.22 goals per game and it allows 2.24. And so that's number one in the league, Ali. That's the number one defense in the league going up against the number 20 offense. And so, yeah, my official and strongest call on this one, it will be for the Knights not only to win this game, which you can get really at a decent mid-sized price, around minus 150 or so, I believe, at the moment. But I think that they are going to win big again, 6-1, 5-1 sort of score here. So I'm going to suggest to lay the 1.5 goals. That means they have to win by 2 goals. But when you do that, you're going to get a plus money return. And so that should be somewhere between plus 120 and plus 140. Yeah. And so that's my official call on this one. The Golden Knights on the puck line.
I like it. I like it as a double whammy too. That minus 150 isn't too bad for a team as good as the Knights. So I like it there. And I'm with you on the puck line also. Why not? So I'm guessing I'm guessing, but I'm asking you, what do you think about a total? I would guess you would think it would go over this 5.5 if you think the Knights are going to win big.
I do. I think they're not going to take the foot off the gas. They're not going to be looking past St. Louis here. As I said, I do predict a similar sort of score. St. Louis isn't going to roll over. They're still in the hunt here. And I mean, they are desperate. So I think that St. Louis can find the back of the net at least once again, but if not twice. But yeah, I definitely expect the Knights to at least match their offensive output from the last game there.
All right, so that's the play. Friends at home, we're taking the Knights. We're taking the Knights on the puck line. We're taking the Knights on the regular money line. We're taking the Knights to go over. We're just taking the Knights. It's that kind of night. All right, thank you, Nick Parsons.